You just told me, be a good little slave.
You're wearing your mask like all the rest of the slaves out there.
You're telling me, a woman of color,
and I'm a woman of color
be a good little slave.
I'm a Mexican woman of color too.
Doesn't matter. You don't say that so much. Offensive to you. What's wrong with you?
Because I don't
Good
believe in
example for your children.
Because we're all humans.
Good example for your
because
children.
we're all humans.
Good
and there's
example
no such
for your
thing as
children.
a different race.
Good example for your children.
Okay, lady.
Oh, yeah.
I will send you that
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this, technically Sunday morning, but it's still Saturday to me, you understand? I hope everybody's had a very, very nice, relaxing Shabbat. I have. And, well, we back at it again. Here we go with this cadaver looking Karen right here. Being disrespectful in public as usual, being very offensive in public. You understand? And matter of fact, let me raise this up a little bit more. I thought cadavers was supposed to be used for medical science, and for students that were studying the human anatomy. Apparently not. They're walking and talking these days, you understand? But so much to the point, like I said, being offensive. It says here, Florida woman calls black bus rider a good little slave for wearing a mask, okay? They're always somewhere up in people's face, being disrespectful, putting them their lives, their health in jeopardy, in harm's way, and they just don't seem to get it. People are tired of their ass, you understand? But to get into this story, on Saturday, TMZ reported that a woman in Florida called a black woman boarding a bus a good little slave for putting on a protective face mask. It went down in Pasco County, Florida, Friday, when the two women were waiting for a bus, said the report. When it arrived, the black woman followed the county's mandate and put on her mask, since she was boarding an enclosed space. Now, see, that's what it is. We have a tendency, for the most part, to follow the rules where we know these particular ones. Although she did identify with being Mexican with this joker ass smile and shit. You understand? I don't know what happened to her right here, but maybe somebody lashed out and reached out and touched her ass somewhere running her mouth. They don't like following rules. That's what it boils down to. But to continue here, you're wearing a mask like all the other slaves out there, she added, as we witnessed, You're telling me, a woman of color, to be a good little slave, replied the black woman, Megan Charlton. All right. I'm a woman of color too. No, she's not. She's lying. That's another thing. Before I go any further, why do they like being everybody else? You are not like Chaka Khan. You understand? You do not have the mitochondrial DNA to birth all living, as the black woman has done, to be able to claim that you are every woman. That's basically what it boils down to. But be that as it may, to continue, the other woman did reply this, I'm a Mexican woman of color. What a lie. You understand? It doesn't matter, said Charlton. You don't say that. Pasco County has made the wearing of masks mandatory in public spaces. All right. And we already watched the video, but I want to show y'all this, the black woman that she offended. Hang on a second. More than likely, this had to be some sort of envy. Check this out. This is the sister that she offended. You understand? And she repping black, and that's what's up. You know what I mean? Obviously the cadaver didn't like this woman's, good looks. I'm gonna just put it like that. A lot of times, they're very, very envious of our sisters, you know what I'm saying, or what have you. So they'll use some sort of excuse to be very offensive. As in this case, it happened to be because this woman was following rules about the mandating of wearing masks in, public spaces, places, what have you. You understand? This is just, it's out of hand, man. I'm telling you. I'll be glad when they start enforcing this so-called Karen Act that's supposed to be coming out. I'm telling you, that should put a stop to a lot of this harassment and a lot of the lies, you know what I mean, or what have you, that these bastards are putting out there. Bitches, bastards, whatever you want to call them. I'm just very, very fed up with them. You know, I come across so many stories. The Karen mandate. And that tells you right there they have been doing entirely too much to get something called the Karen mandate. To the point to where, you know, if they call the police on somebody, you know, behind some frivolous situation, or simply just downright lying on a person to where they can get some time, you know. Oh, and also I wanted to pretty much touch on this other story right here. Hang on a second. This might be stretching it about what I'm ready to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. Now, this woman is named Amy Cooper, okay? This dude here is named Christian Cooper. This Christian Cooper is the man that this Amy Cooper called the police on and told all the lies about, or what have you. And to try to get him arrested or whatever, you know, or what have you, to get him messed up, whatever, you know, her plan was to do. I'm going to tell y'all something. It's very ironic how these two people have the same name. And the way things are going here, sometimes I believe some of these stories are concocted, are planned, they are fake, just really to upset the public. And when I say the public, so much to the point I'm talking about the black community. You understand? I think a lot of times these things are planned. You know what I mean? And these two have the same name. What's the chances that these people could be in some kind of scheme, you know, that they're concocting? Like this is something to, like, to upset us as a people. Because the reason why I say that, they could be married. This dude right, and the reason why I say that, this dude right here talking about some shit about Amy Cooper right here has suffered enough. And he's not going to help prosecute her. Why the hell would you not want to help prosecute her? So, you see my point? This is basically what I'm touching on. You know, and this is in theory, not fact. You know, but there's a good possibility. Yeah, these two are married and they are a couple. You know, they are a couple, and basically promoting an agenda for the powers that be, who put them up to do so. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation. The cadaver looking Karen, and also these two idiots right here. And I'm calling the black man an idiot simply because, like I said, this woman tried to get your ass arrested, beaten, or even possibly killed. You understand? Probably lost your job, whatever, wages, what have you. And you talking about, you speaking up, you know, in her. What is Don Lemon doing up here? You speaking up on her behalf as though she's something to be saved. But y'all tell me what y'all think about it. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.